Alright, what is up dudes? Nathan here, and I'm here with another vlog. I hope you're not blinded by the white, because I've got the light on this time, because I've got the tripod set up with the camcorder now. And I've got a little remote, not zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, typical tripod stuff, or typical camcorder stuff. But I got it on the remote. Woo! I can start and stop the recording, and I already did that. I'm not going to demonstrate that in the video because that would just end the recording, and I don't want to do that. Anyway, so I am here with another vlog because I can. I'm bored as fuck, mom's out of the house, and I have nothing better to do with my time. I mean, I've got a couple of chores I need to do, but I can take care of those. Yeah. Just boom, done. Okay, anyway, so. Does this have caffeine? Caffeine, yes, good. I have never been more happy to have a bottle. I have never been more happy to find a bottle of Mellow Yellow by my computer. Not sponsored, probably won't be. Don't care. Still love it. There was a thing that I'm pretty sure it was Coke that did it. They had for a little bit. They still might have it. They just don't carry it at the convenience store near me anymore. It was called Surge, and I think it was Coke's answer to like Orangina or whatever. I actually really liked that. I don't know why, because anytime I had to describe it to someone, I explained it like this. Okay, so imagine orange juice, but slightly carbonated and depressed. Now that doesn't sound appealing at all, but for some reason, it's actually pretty good. I mean, the depressed part of it comes with the fact, yeah, it's carbonated, you expect that fizz, and then the moment you get it into your mouth, yeah, there's a little bit of fizz, and then it just kind of goes away. Just slurp a fizz, and then gone. Nope, and gone. Nope, that's it. Nothing more. I don't know why it is, I don't know how it is, I don't know why I like that, but for some reason, I just do, it's different, and I don't know, I like different. Different's good. So if you guys like me doing the vlogs, I mean, just leave a comment or a like or something, let me know. I mean, it's not like I've got likes or comments on my other videos. Actually, no, I do have comments on some of my other videos, don't I? Shit. Okay. That was just too critical of me then. Fuck. So, yeah, if you like it, leave a comment, subscribe, like, I don't do the thing. I don't know. I had planned what I was going to talk about in this vlog, but I forgot at the moment I got in here. Oh, yeah. So, I think I mentioned in the last vlog that I'm going to be starting college at the end of the month. And I was going to probably restrict my schedule by quite a bit. My Fridays are going to be free, which is good, because I just don't have any classes on Fridays, which is awesome. And I get to sleep in and have that as my free day. Actually, weekends are free. Ugh, excuse me, sorry. Fridays and the rest of the weekend are my free days. Because Monday through Thursday, I have classes. Fortunately, I think Monday and Wednesday. It's either Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday and Thursday I've got until about noon or 1, and then I've got the rest of the day free, so that's good. The other one, it goes until like 4 or 5. One of those two. So that's... I don't know why I keep doing this in my hand. I don't know what the fuck I'm gesturing at. It's good to actually just be able to talk to the camera. Because, I mean, I know it's not a person, I'm just talking to the audience, but there's no audience here. I'm the only one in the house, and the only other living thing in this house, aside from like spiders and bugs, is my cat. There's a spider on that box over there. You can't see the box, but like, where's that? Like, maybe a foot, 2 feet away from that, directly to the, hang on. Directly to the left of the camera from camera view. To the left, there's a box, and I know there's a spider on that somewhere. Because we were watching Hot Fuzz yesterday, and I kept seeing the spider on the box, and I was like, the fuck is that movie over there? Spider? What the fuck? Where'd it go? It's back! What the fuck? Where'd it go? Hey, it's back! What the fuck? Where'd it go? And yeah, I was paying attention to the movie too, but just, I found the spider a lot more entertaining. The movie wasn't bad. The movie was not bad. I don't want this to be a movie review channel, so I'm not going to go too into that. The movie wasn't bad. I actually rather enjoyed it. The end sequence just... or not the end sequence, but like the climax sequence. Just what the fuck? That was really cool, but what the fuck? Today I'm probably gonna end up watching Shaun of the Dead with my mom. We borrowed Top Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead from my mom's boyfriend. Oh, it's so weird saying that he's her boyfriend now, instead of just being a close friend. Yeah. I don't know what else to say on that matter. I'm gonna try to get some better equipment at some point, and see if I can start recording some other things. I've got a fuck ton of emulators on my computer, so I might try playing some games through those and recording it, other than just like the Pokemon stuff, because that might be fun. If I can get a capture card for my 360, I might do recordings of Skate 3 on that. I don't have Xbox Live Gold, so I can't do multiplayer. But, you know, I can record some shit. I want to put out more content for you guys, even if there's only 7 of you that are subscribed. And I'm not even sure how many of you are active subscribers, if you're just like checking here occasionally, or if I just like pop up in your feed and you just gloss over me. I don't know, I don't care. It's nice having that little bit of validation that, hey, there's someone that's following me. There's someone that actually is subscribed to the content that I'm putting out. Even if a lot of my stuff doesn't have views, I know that there's someone going to watch it eventually. Even if that someone's probably just going to be me later when I'm looking back and figuring out, okay, what the fuck did I do wrong? I was actually really happy to see that the first episode of the Nuzlocke Randomizer got 6 views, even though the second episode only got 4. I'm surprised that the episode 2, the Gang Beasts gameplay, didn't get more views. The first episode was great. It had 17 views. That's 10 more 10 more than I have subscribers, which is great. Which is actually really good because it's a half-hour video. Like, I'm looking at my channel right now. That's why I keep looking down. So I got the computer right here, and I'm just kind of looking at that while I'm talking. And that's, yeah, 31 minutes and 30 seconds. It's over half an hour, and 17 people watched that long enough for YouTube to register, hey, this got 17 views. So that's actually, I don't know if that's good or not, but I'm just going to take a quick look at, where's my Creator Studio? Right there, I think that's the one I want. I'm going to take a look at my other stats just to see what I've got. Analytics, I think, is where I need to go. But I'm curious to see what my most viewed video is. I never actually bothered to look to see what my most viewed video was. Try that again. My most viewed video. Let's see if I can talk. Okay, so check for stats for lifetime. Ugh. That wasn't great. So I've got an average lifetime watch time of 223 minutes and 242 views, so I got something that's got a fuck ton of views. Oh, really? Interesting. Okay, so my flashback, flash forward thing that I did at UTC was my most viewed video. 93 viewers, that's 1 like, 1 comment. Yeah. Unturned, episode 1, got 22 views. Oh boy, another vlog post instead of actual content, got 41. 19 views on Turbo Dismount. Yeah, actually it's... What have I got on all my content? Yeah, that's actually really good. I'm proud of that, that's good. I did well with that, actually. Yeah. I want to put out content for you guys. I do. I just don't have the oomph, I don't have the time or the willpower to keep going and doing it. Actually, no, that's not even... I have the willpower to do it, I just don't have the programs, and I can't really get those legitimately right now. I don't have the programs to do editing, I mean. And I can't And I don't want to use free stuff because that's going to leave a watermark, and I don't want to do that to you guys. I also don't want to do it myself. I don't want to have something have to deal with a watermark on my video because that's just annoying as fuck. It's bullshit, and I don't want people to deal with that. And beyond that, I've got the time, I've got the effort. I just don't, because I don't know what people are going to want. I don't know what people are going to want to see. Because all the stuff I have is either older stuff or it's very niche market. And I don't... Niche? I don't fucking know. One of those two. However the correct way to pronounce it, pretend I said it that way the first time. So it's either very small audience that would be interested in it, or it's older stuff, or the other category I've got is just stuff that needs multiplayer to make it interesting. I mean, I can probably bullshit some fun stuff in the single player. One of the things I'd been considering doing with Snow, which is kind of like Skate... did I do a video on that? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Anyway, Snow is kind of like the Skate games, but winter sports and actual ragdolling when you crash. The ragdolling is actually kind of hilarious. Not quite as much as Skate's Hall of Meat mode and their bailing. Just because with that, there's just so much that can happen. But with Snow, it's the winter sports version of Skate, basically. It's not from the same developers, but you can look at it as this would be what it would be like if Skate were in the snow. It's pretty fun. But I'd want to be playing it multiplayer with someone else, like actually being able to talk to someone else voice-wise. Otherwise, it'd just get really boring. But what I've been considering doing with that is I've been considering recording footage, just me being silent, just recording the footage and then dubbing over it later, like a sports announcer. But because that could be interesting, because I could have time to prepare a script, figure out what I want to do, jokes and all that, and then throw it in. But I don't think it would feel the same. It wouldn't feel right, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because it's not recorded live. It's not, boom, instant reaction, I've got time to prepare, so I don't get caught off guard by shit. It doesn't seem right. That's probably why a lot of what I do, I don't edit, because it's... Even the waiting times between me reacting, there's something interesting going on, I'm doing something, even if it's not particularly interesting. And I don't want to have to try to make a judgment call on, is this interesting enough? I think that's, aside from the fact that I don't have editing software, that's probably my biggest issue with editing, is trying to figure out, is this interesting enough to leave in the video? And I could do what some other people are doing, where they've got the clips that don't make it into videos, they just make a montage of them, or a medley of them, and throw them into a separate video and upload that. And yeah, I could do that, but again, I need the editing software to be able to take those clips out and save them. And again, I don't have that software. I'm working towards it. I'm going to get it eventually. I promise you that, because I kind of need it. Sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck that was. Lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So I could do the honorable mentions type clips as a separate video, but that, again, that just wouldn't... I don't have the editing software. I've already gone over that. Okay, so next topic. Another thing I could do is I could try to find, like, terrible free games. And if you've got suggestions for terrible free games I could check out, and again, please just let them be terrible free games. I don't want them to be, like, super cheap. I don't want them to be, like, $5 on Steam, $2 on Steam. No, just free. If it's gonna be shitty, it's gonna be free. Yeah, I know. There's some shitty games out there that you pay actual money for. Like you drop $20 on a game that's just a piece of shit. And I've seen people do that. I think I've done that once. or it was either $20 or $10, one or the other. The game was Vroomist. Now, that may actually be a good game, but being on the rig that I've got, and the rig that I have, absolutely despising the Unreal Engine, and I'm being 95% certain that Vroomist runs on the Unreal Engine, the game runs like fucking ass, and the controls are terrible. Just what the fuck, man? Who thought those controls were a good idea? Anyway. So, I may end up doing like shitty free games at some point as a series, and that might be fun. I could do more randomizer shit with the Nuzlocke. I may end up making a recording on my main Nuzlocke, or not my main Nuzlocke, my main randomizer, just because that's actually really kind of cool, and I'm proud of my team, and that may not make for as interesting a video, though, because I'm almost done with the main story. I've almost completed, I've got all the gyms, I'm on Victory Road, I'm just trying to deal with the freaking Elite Four, who for some reason, actually no, I know exactly why they're so difficult, aside from the fact that, I don't have, like, restores and shit, or I have healing items, because I'm a dumbass and didn't buy them. They're also randomized, so I have no idea what the fuck they have. And the movesets are randomized, though I have no idea what the fuck they have. It's great, it makes it fun, but Jesus Christ, it's annoying as hell. Sorry, I keep getting really flustered. Next topic that I could talk about. What is it gonna be? Oh yeah, vlogs. I'm gonna try to do more vlogs. I don't want this to become a vlog-only channel, because I don't want that to be who I am. I play video games, I am a gamer, that is what I do. So, I don't want this to just be vlogs only. I want it to be vlogs, games, whatever I end up producing. And if what I end up producing for a while is just going to be vlogs, then so be it. But I don't want it to just be taken over by vlogs. And when it breaks down to it, yeah, that may seem kind of foolish, because if I found my niche market in vlogs, then so be it. I should work with that, but it's... As much as I like talking to the open air, just because that gives me a chance to think and work things through and figure out what I want to do with stuff. As much as I like doing that, I don't know, it feels hollow, it feels empty. I'm just kind of lonely, because I'm just talking to the open air. As I said earlier, aside from my cat, I am the only living non-spider thing in my house right now. Except for my terrarium over there, which I named Julian. I love Julian dearly. I wanted to name him Jules Fern, but Mom said no, and I was sad. So, yeah. This has actually been a lot longer of a vlog than I was expecting it to be. I still feel like I've got more shit to say, so I'm just going to keep recording at this point. I'm probably just going to upload this as is, because again, no editing software, and I can probably do it anyways. I'll probably just do it through YouTube itself, but I don't want to, because I don't want to have to make the judgment call of is this interesting or not. If my computer could handle it, I would stream more than I would do videos. And my computer can kind of handle it. But my internet can't, always, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate. But so it goes, I can't really help that. I need another swig of this. Okay, yep, that started to go down the wrong way. Ugh. That felt great. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck happened with that voice. It just kind of happened. Oh yeah, that brings me to another point. The voices, the voice acting and stuff. I still want to do some sort of voice acting. I don't want to do it as a career. I want to do it as like a hobby. Oh, if it happens as a career, that'd be kind of cool. What I wanted to do, I wanted to do videos, not like YouTube videos, but I want to be video production behind a camera, doing that sort of camera work. So it's actually really interesting for me being in front of the camera, because the best times that I had working in my commercial video program at UTC, I had behind the camera. At least in terms of producing work, I think. The times when I was behind the camera and got a chance to do that, it turned out really well in my opinion. Now, everyone really liked videos where I was actually acting in them and all that, and that was great. I'm glad that people love my acting, even though it's over the top and just, what the fuck just happened? But it just feels weird. I'm an introvert, and it just feels weird to be in front of an audience. That's probably why I feel more comfortable doing the vlogs, especially when there's no one. Actually, that's why I record when there's no one in the house, just because there's no one here. So I don't have to worry about feeling like an idiot. Because, again, there's just no one here. It feels more comfortable to record while I'm alone. Even though it just gets really lonely, because I've just got the camera to talk to. And yeah, I'm talking to you guys, but there's a delay in the response. I'm not talking directly to you guys. And again, as just for me, that feels weird, because I'm not used to being able to talk to people and not having the option for a direct, immediate response. I've got to wait for comments. I got to wait for the upload. I got to wait for comments, views, likes, whatever. Whatever you guys do for your responses. And yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's a good weird, because obviously there are some people that like my content. The 7 of you that are still subscribed, thank you for putting up with my bullshit for whatever reason. Sorry if I keep itching my nose. I feel like I've got something caught in there. Probably more information than you needed to know, but, you know, this is just stream of consciousness. I'm just talking. And this is how my mind operates. I go from topic to topic to topic. I repeat myself a lot, unfortunately. So, talked about school, talked about editing, talked about future plans for videos and shit, talked about vlogs, talked about being in front of the cameras and behind it. There's something else that I wanted to touch on that I cannot remember for the life of me. There was 2 things. Item number 1 is, I think I mentioned in one of my videos that I do photography as a hobby. I've got the camcorder and I've got my regular DSLR. Hang on, actually, I'll be right back. I have a Canon EOS 1300D, also known as the T6. I think it's the T6i, I'm not positive. It's a step up from the one I actually ordered. I ordered a T5 and got the T6. Misty, get the fuck away from my camera. Hey, you. Come on through. Go over that way. Shoot. Go on, shoot, cat. Oh, excuse me. Fuck, I shouldn't have left that open that long. So yeah, very nice camera. It's good. I like it. Again, I don't want to do a hardware review channel because that's not my style. I don't do that. I'm not a review channel. Or I don't want to be a review channel because that's not, it doesn't feel like my niche. I'm going to keep talking. I don't know how much you guys are going to hear of it. Actually, fuck it. I'm just going to wait to properly start talking until I get back in front of the camera because I don't know how much it's going to be picked up. I don't know what the pickup pattern on the microphone on the front of this thing is. So I do photography and shit, and I was considering maybe, once I get like editing software and stuff, even rudimentary editing software, doing slideshows and shit of the pictures I take, and if that would be something that you guys would be interested in, like that'd be cool. It'd let me have my photography fix in and be able to share that with the world rather than just the people I'm connected to on Facebook, which would actually be really nice because some of the stuff I take pictures of looks really nice. Others, not so much. The fuck was that? I don't know. Some of the stuff I take pictures of end up looking really nice. Others, not so much. But for the most part, I just don't get a chance to share that with many people because I either don't share it on Facebook or I just don't get around to it. And shit, I lost the other thing. What was the other thing? I had the photography. There was another thing. Why can't I remember the other thing? Oh, yeah. Fair warning, at some point I'm probably going to do a video that people are going to look at it and it's like, Nathan, you're knocking off Minilad, and it starts with Mini or Mini House, whatever the fuck it is now. Yes. Yes, I will be. Why? I don't know. I like that format. That's good. That's a good idea. And you've seen YouTube. Nothing's original on YouTube anymore. Not a goddamn thing is original on YouTube anymore. There's still some original content that pops up. But for the most part, it's a lot of things copying other things, whether they're trying to or not. It just happens. It's how it works. That's kind of how memes happen. They just end up copying and continuing. First intentionally, then unintentionally, and it just keeps going. And just boom. Shit happens. But I like that format. I like the idea of making notes and shit between videos of that. Just what the fuck happens in my head. And for many, it's Craig. What's happening? For Craig, it's what happens in his head. Minnie, Craig, what the fuck else do I want to call it? I don't know. But for me, shit happens in my head, and I've actually got a surprisingly vivid imagination, despite the fact that I don't really apply it all that much. I get really big, vivid images in my head. I got these great ideas that I can't do anything with. I can't articulate them well enough to be able to do anything with them. Because I can't put them into words properly, or I can't visualize, or can't make a visual representation of them properly. I've got the clearest image possible in my head of what I'm imagining, but I cannot convey that to people. And I'm sure that probably sounds like someone that would belong on the subreddit I am very smart, but no, that's just how my brain works. I have difficulty conveying ideas to people. I also have issues with memory and shit. That's probably why I repeat myself so often, because I keep forgetting what I've already said. I think I've also got a slight stutter. I'm not positive. I don't know. Although now that I mention it, I've done that a lot already, so I probably do have a slight stutter. Awkward silence time while Nathan thinks. I think that'll cover me for this vlog, so I will see you dudes in the next video, I guess. I still have no idea how I should intro and outro my videos. I don't know how I should start it. I'm just gonna... Part of me is just like, fuck it, just say hi! And then at the end, bye! Rather than just... Hey dude, what's up? Or just, I'll see you dudes in the next video. I don't fucking know how I should end shit off, honestly. And I should probably actually mention my channel name in the start of it, just other than just say my name, because, I mean, Nathan is part of my channel name. My channel name, if I remember correctly, is Clockwork Think Tank. That's my channel. But unfortunately, it's also kind of a mouthful to say. So, for example, on that, hey, what's going on? Clockwork Think Tank here, and great. When I try to give an example of why that's a mouthful, I say it flawlessly, the first fucking time. Of course I would. Why? Because it's my life and that's just how things work. The moment it's the case of the mechanic and the weird car noise. You got a weird noise in your car, you gotta take it to the mechanic. The moment you get taken to the mechanic, the noise stops. The moment you drive out of the mechanic's shop, the noise starts up again. You bring it back, the noise stops. Can't make it happen again. It's that same thing. The moment you try to prove it to someone, boom, gone. Can't do it. Fuck. So I should probably start mentioning my channel name at the start of the videos. And figure out something to do for an outro. I gotta be careful about noise because I got people on this wall behind me. Not like actually on the wall, but behind that wall there's another apartment. And apparently the walls here are pretty thin. I'm not positive how thin because, I don't know, when we heard the people that lived there before, they were just loud. And you could tell they were just being loud. It wasn't like normal talking volume. They haven't made complaints about anything I've done for noise, which is good. And I've actually been pretty loud, so. If they haven't complained, they haven't heard it. Woo! Yay! So I gotta worry about noise and all that, so I gotta make sure that whatever I do, it's not over the top, because as much as I am just that over the top, boom, person, I shouldn't just... I want my channel... No, that's not right. It's not that I want the channel to seem more relaxed. I don't want to be as high-strung. I don't want to go into it with, boom, I got all this energy, and then I have nothing to do with it. If I want energy to happen in the video, I want it to build up. I don't want it to start off just, boom, I'm here. Energized as fuck. What the fuck is happening, guys? I'm also not going to start off with a swear, because, yeah, I curse through my videos. That's what I do. Do I want to get a video monetized? I mean, eventually, at some point, yeah, but is it going to happen? Fuck no. Why? Well, case in point, exactly what I just said. Fuck no. Cursing. I do it all the time. And people say, cursing is cursing is a sign of lower intelligence because you can't think of anything good to say. To which I say, fuck you. I actually have a lot of witty comebacks. I've got a lot of things that I can do. I'm not a stupid person. I actually, at least test-wise, I test very well. I just have almost zero common sense. Because common sense-wise, I'm a complete fucking dumbass. Why? I don't know. I just am. Anyway. Sorry, I just happened to notice something on the wall. I don't know how long this has been recording for, so I should probably stop at some point. So yeah, outro. I don't know how I should do this. I guess we'll just go with this in the meantime. This has been Nathan, and I will see you guys in the next video, which is probably still going to be a vlog or another thing where I'm just talking to the camera. Because that's actually as much as I like the gameplay, as much as I like doing the gaming and recording that for people to watch, the more I've talked to the camera here, the more I realize I actually just really like this format. The vlog format. As much as I don't want to be a vlog channel, it's something that I can... just the way my mind works, it lends itself very easily to a vlog. Anyway, so, this has been Nathan. I will see you dudes in the next video. Bye!